to The Breakdown. I'm your host, Diane Rembert, avid reader, award-winning literary blogger, and the founder of Diamond's Literary World. I'm coming to you today because I found a gem. A gem, and I received a box of books that I want to share with you all. Some I have already, so some will be giveaways. Others will be added to my extended library of books. I can't wait to show you guys the two trunks that I recently received so that I can add more books to. Stay tuned for those absolutely beautiful. Anyway, unboxing. And the first book to pull out, Pride of Plan 5, Ashley Antoinette, one half of the dynamic duo, which is Ashley and Jaquavis, New York Times best-selling authors. This one will definitely be a giveaway because I received the original, or my first copy, signed copy actually, from my dear sister friend Felicia. Book number 2 is A Moment of Silence by Sister Souljah. Now, I also have this one. I received, this is book number 3 in the Midnight series by Sister Souljah. And I received my first copy when I went to a book signing here in the area. So that one is also signed. And so this will be a giveaway. This right here, Walter Mosley. This is Devil in a Blue Dress. Never had it. This will be my first read by Walter Mosley. I've heard so much about him. So when I found this hidden treasure, I figured, you know, he needed to be added to the collection. And I also want to tell you, these books are all brand spanking new. So this one is Glory Over Everything by Kathleen Grissom. I recently purchased this book on my Kindle. I think it was a daily special or something. And reading the synopsis, I don't have my glasses on right now, but it speaks to me during Black History Month. Again, if you don't know, I am so drawn to books in the pre, post, and Civil War era. Anything having to do with slavery times, I'm just so drawn to it. So this is definitely a book you will hear about. You'll hear about all of them, but that's why I got that. This is, oh wow, another Walter Mosley book, Red Death. Wow, New York Times best-selling author Walter Mosley. So I don't know what to say other than, wow, I'm still unpacking goodies. The next book is Push. And if you don't know, it is the book Upside Down. Duh. It is the book by Sapphire that the movie Precious was based on. And I remember my best friend many years ago, I believe I was pregnant with my last child. And she said, she called me and she said, you have to read this book. And she was adamant. And my best friend is a reader, but we didn't at the time read some of the same things. So I said, okay, I'll give it a try. Opened it up, and the first page literally blew me away, made me cry. If you've seen Precious, the movie is so much better. I remember I purchased a copy. My aunt at the time was in her 80s, and she saw Precious and she wanted to read the book. And I remember this was one of the last things that I purchased my now deceased aunt, and will never regret it ever, 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 ever. But I think after 16 years, I think my best friend will finally get her copy of Push back. This book fell on the floor. Murderville 2, by another book by the dynamic duo. Well, Product Plan 5 was by Ashley, one half. This book, Murderville 2, is by both Ashley and Jaquavis. I believe I got part 1 from them at the Harlem Book Fair years ago. Have not read it, so I've added book 2 to the collection. Again, these are all new books, guys. What a steal. This book is kind of near and dear to me. It disappeared off my shelf. And so when I saw it, I said I had to replace it. It is Animal by Kawan. If you don't know anything about Tyshawn, you need to find out about this guy. Please do not be deceived by, the grill. Animal is a character that will stick with you forever. If you see my video on Ghetto Bastard is the prequel to the Animal series. And I believe it was yesterday, the author stated that he is doing rewrites on part. That's all I'm going to say. I am so here for it. I love Animal. And last, but definitely not least, same author. Look at that. Look at that. Diamonds and Pearl. This book is a giveaway because my original copy was purchased and signed by the author. But I loved it so much that I wanted to share it with someone. So someone out there will receive a copy of Diamonds and Pearl. Know this. This is the only book that stumped me. When I say that, I got to a certain part and I will never tell you, unless you've read the book, what it is. Well, I literally had to close the book, put it down, could not pick a book up for 24 hours. Had me shook. So for that reason alone, I'll never read a Stephen King. I'll never read some of these people that you guys are talking about. Can't do it. But, and that's not to say it's scary. It's just that there were some practices in the book that were unfamiliar to me, and one of them just literally scared me. So, Diamonds and Pearl. So there you guys have it. Don't tell anybody, I have another box coming very soon. So you'll see that one when I unbox it. And stay tuned because that particular box is all me. All me. Like I said, I found a hidden jewel. It is something that a few of you know about because I've shared it with you. But stay tuned for the giveaways and we'll talk soon. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. It means so much. Your support means everything to me. I hope that I'm fulfilling my goals and some of the things that you want to see here on this channel. Also, I want to remind you that we are currently in the month of February 2018. So we are in the middle of a Black History Challenge. And so a couple of my books will be applied towards the Black History Challenge for this month. And that's also going out throughout the year. That's called Blackout 2018. And that was originated by Arts Book Lives. And but her name is Denise B. Reading on Instagram. So we're trying to do what we can to shed light to the African American authors for 2018 and going forward after that. Now I have an announcement that I want to make, but I can't make it just yet. Just know that I'm working behind the scenes for you guys. I'm working behind the scenes for me, and it's all going to be gravy. So again, thank you for taking the time to watch the video. Until next time, be blessed and happy reading.